Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz. Alrighty, so we are currently 2 weeks away from the Summerslam pay-per-view, and this week, it is the Undertaker week. We are trying to satisfy a dead man, trying to keep a dead man happy. Otherwise, he's preparing to walk. The dead man will be walking dead, and here we go. So, 7 losses in a row for the Undertaker. He wants a win badly. If he loses again, he's about ready to get the hell out of here. This is what he had to say. Is losing matches my future on this show? If yes, something has to change. So we have to change that, and that's exactly what we're going to try and do this week. We brought in a couple of new additions last episode. We brought in Chavo Guerrero and Matt Hardy right there. So you can see right now, the real issue with our roster is we have so many guys in this low area. Like this 56 to 70 mark. Look at all these guys. Half of our roster nearly is in this bracket. We need to get them out of there. This is what is killing our ratings. But the problem is, getting popularity is such a difficult thing to do in this game that we probably can't really get that done anytime soon. So it's going to be a very slow process indeed. But anyways, these are the rivalries we've got at the moment. We brought in a couple of new rivalries as of last week. JBL and Matt Hardy for one. Booker T and Orton is just kicking off. The Triple Threat Divas rivalry is going as well. RVD and Eddie still going on, and as well as Cena, Taker, and Angle. So we have 5 rivalries at the moment. There is an option to bring in some more, no doubt about that. I have thought about perhaps, maybe just throwing a couple of guys together. For example, Chavo and Johnny Nitro. We might just throw those together, probably for maybe a 2, 3, 4 week rivalry, and that should just kind of give their matches an extra kick. That's what we really want to achieve. We don't really expect to get too much out of it, but just an extra kick for a couple weeks, just to fill in the blanks, I guess, for a little bit. That should help us out. So we'll do the same here. We'll do Kane and Big Show and Mercury. And you're probably thinking, why didn't you put, Johnny Nitro there as well? I just don't really want a tag. We don't really have a tag team rivalry going right now. I want to do something with Chavo as well. So I don't want to bring him in and do nothing with him. So I want to insert him into a rivalry and to get him going. So we might do that. No, we don't quite have that one. So what can we do? What kind of rivalry? We might be able to do David and Goliath. No, it's because there's more than one. So what can we really do? No respect. No. So I'm not sure if we can really do anything here. So we might have to drop somebody out. So we'll let's randomize. That's the wrong button, but we'll change it to just the no respect. Make it 8 weeks, and we'll do Big Show and Mercury. And doesn't qualify. I think no respect is a tag team one, so we'll change it to the David and Goliath one that we were looking at. Where is that? Down here, up here, yep. Cruiserweight Superstar Series. I thought Mercury for sure would be a cruiserweight, but apparently not. Okay. We're going to change that again. Against all odds, still nothing. Still nothing. Okay. Because I want to try and get a decent, rivalry, but I don't think we're going to really be able to get that. Trash locker room. Oh, let's see if that works. GM kiss up, whatever. That'll work. Okay, so that's another rivalry we can do just to keep us going. They're not going to really help us out big time. But in the end, it's just a way to keep us going for a little bit. So we're going to do an advertisement this week. Obviously, we need some money. Only on 800,000. And we want to get the Undertaker. So we're going to do an interview. We're going to play as the Undertaker this week, obviously. We're going to try and make sure that we get the Undertaker a win. Plus, we give him an interview space. We might be able to get him just that little extra popularity. So he might go from 83 popularity to about that 85, maybe if you're lucky, 86 mark, which would be really, really good. That would be fantastic to get him there. So we're going to have a Tornado Tag Team matchup, Undertaker and John Cena versus Kurt Angle and Batista. We are also going to have Matt Hardy go one-on-one with JBL. Obviously, their rivalry is about to start off, so we'll do that. We'll have another singles matchup here between Trish and Tori. And then we'll do a tag team matchup as well. We're going to do Eddie Guerrero teaming up with Booker T to take on Randy Orton and Rob Van Dam. Now, you might be wondering, why did I put those guys together? Here's the thing. The last few weeks I've kind of been trying to mix and match some lower guys with some upper guys to try and bring them together and, you know, bottom out at a decent, maybe 3-star rated matchup. You know, I kind of realize right now that's not really working for us. If we can get some 2-3 good matches on the show using the guys that are good, that can bump our rating up rather than trying to mix and match and kind of, you know, save ourselves from bad ratings. You know, with good guys and bad guys, we can just try and use our highly popular superstars to generate those good ratings, and if we have to suffer a couple low matchups, then we have to suffer a couple low matchups. As simple as that. So, another one there, and I think we have one more matchup, and we're going to make it a one-on-one submission matchup because it's going to be between the Divas, Mickie James versus Lita. So, and then over on Heat, we'll have a one-on-one matchup between Mercury and the Big Show, and we'll have Kane alongside Big Show as well. I think that's everyone used up. Oh no, yes, yeah, we're good. So we'll have Melina as well, actually. So we'll give Mercury Melina, who I believe is chasing a victory as well. So maybe it'd be good if Mercury won. I doubt he will, but I picked the wrong one. It changed from Kane. So there you go. So that's what we have planned. So that's this week's show. Everything's all good. So we're going to go ahead and play our tag team main event, which of course is involving the Undertaker, who will be teaming up with John Cena to take on Kurt Angle and Batista. Alrighty, we're about to get this one underway as the former WWE Champion Kurt Angle is coming out right now to team up with the Animal Batista. So this should be a good clash, no doubt about that. 4 of our best here on Monday Night Raw competing here. And we're kind of preparing ourselves a little bit for the upcoming Summerslam pay-per-view, getting a bit of a sneak peek of what to expect from that show. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that one comes about. So here comes Kurt Angle as we get ready for the Animal to come out next. Alrighty, here he is, the Animal Batista, who is searching for his first WWE Championship victory. He's had a couple close calls against John Cena recently, but without much success. Now is a big chance for him to get himself back in the hunt for SummerSlam. A victory here in this tag team matchup tonight will certainly get him right there in the mix. I think he's there anyways, but we'll see who has the momentum heading in towards the big pay-per-view. And the first half of their opponents, it is a former WWE Champion as well. It is The Undertaker, who will be teaming up tonight with John Cena, as we alluded to earlier on. 7 losses in a row for the Deadman. He's gone from being the man to really struggling to get a win. He can't buy a matchup. He's almost on the verge of being traded away, and you know, his spot on Monday Night Raw is up for grabs. We don't know what to expect from The Undertaker anymore. You know, is he going to be able to win back this title again, or is he just going to be stuck down, falling and falling and falling down that card? Hopefully not. The Deadman will be loving a victory here tonight. He needs one badly. Arguably, his tag team partner is probably the best choice possible because John Cena is possibly the one man that can guarantee you a victory. John Cena has been very, very good in the last few months, and Undertaker will position himself nicely here with our champion John Cena to take on Angle and Batista. Let's go ahead and get this matchup underway. So here we go, Tag Team Tornado. So this could be anything really. I mean, this could be a big matchup. And this is going to be chaotic, no doubt about that one. And this is a chance to see what these guys are made of. Heading in towards SummerSlam, and Undertaker, a big chance for him to pick up a victory. Now, you know, I did think about doing just a standard one-on-one matchup, but I kind of wanted to incorporate everyone in this one. I mean, we could have done 2 big single matches. You know, that would have worked out. But in the end, I think kind of pairing up Taker, Angle, and Cena is a much better idea. Keeping them together to really utilize that 2 thumbed up rated rivalry, that 9-week rivalry that's going on right now. We need to keep that going, and hopefully it stays hot until SummerSlam. It's only got a couple weeks to go, so hopefully we can get it there and perhaps get it to 3 thumbed up, because if we can, then our ratings for our main events in the next couple of weeks of Raw will be really, really good. And we certainly need that. We're just kind of down in confidence a little bit, I think. You know, just a couple losses has just got the morale down a little bit. I think Raw just needs a good week here. Just needs one more good week to keep us going. And then I think we'll be fine. I know we've traded a little bit. We're kind of panicking a little bit, thinking, oh no, SmackDown could take back the ratings lead. I know that's the case, but we just really have to kind of work on our mid-card, lower-card guys. That's really where we're kind of going wrong. And I think in the next few weeks, we're going to try and pay a little bit more attention to that. And if we can do that, then perhaps we can start to get more better shows overall. Because we have some good matches, you know, we have some good main event matches, but you can't have a good show with one good match. And we found that out last week. We cannot beat SmackDown with just one good match. We need to have consistent matches all across the board. And I think our divas are certainly getting there, but our tag team guys and some of our other lower guys are certainly not, and that's a big issue. Taker and Cena teaming up there with a bit of a double team. Nicely done. Double clothesline. Angles down. Taker continues the assault here to Batista, trying to make him tap out, I suppose. Didn't quite work out for him, though. He's going to come after Kurt Angle now. So that's really the plan, I think, the next few weeks. Try and keep the momentum, keep the pressure going. Try and build our lower guys, and try and get some big rivalries coming into Unforgiven. You know, that has to be our main goal right now. Unforgiven, which is, you know, 9 weeks, 10 weeks away. So we've got a few weeks to prepare, but no doubt about it. Oh, Cena trying to pin Batista. Can't quite do it, though. So no doubt that's our main focus. I know SummerSlam, if we can win that, that'd be really, really good. But I think, you know, we're not really going to generate too much of a big rating. I think it's going to be very, very close. So I think Unforgiven, we have to make sure that we can try and get the biggest rating we can for that and start building towards that now. And after SummerSlam at least. So at the moment, Batista's taking a bit of a beat down, as has Kurt Angle. Angle's trying to get the better of John Cena right now. Undertaker just telling the world that he's ready to put this one to bed. Obviously, Tornado Tag Team matchup rules, making it quite difficult to put both men away at the same time. You have to really make sure you can do that. Angle's down at the moment. He is really struggling. Taker trying to regain his breath a little bit. Trying to put Angle away. No success there for the Deadman. Now Angle has a hold of Undertaker, sends him straight into the corner, but doesn't follow it up. Decides not to come after the Undertaker and leaves him there. Now Cena. Uh-oh. Over there, he's going to go for the FU. Cena trying to put Batista away. There's the FU. Undertaker needs to try and get a hold of Kurt Angle. But I think Cena, he's messed up. He had an opportunity there to put Batista away. He couldn't do it. Kurt Angle now and the Deadman, they lock up. Undertaker, DDT. And Angle's been busted. Kurt Angle has been busted open. And this could really change the course of this one. And Undertaker connects there on Batista. Launching himself at him. Cena could have perhaps tried to put Angle away there. Oh no, Undertaker's got a hold of the referee. Got a hold of the wrong guy. And now Undertaker's got Batista up. This is real trouble now for the Animal. Undertaker with the tombstone pile driver. Kurt Angle nowhere to be found. He's in the STF anyways. STFU. It won't matter because the Undertaker gets the 3 count. Well, there you have it. The Undertaker and John Cena pick up a much-needed victory. There's no doubting that. They really needed that win desperately, especially the Undertaker. And Batista and Angle took a bit of a beatdown, a quick-fire matchup. But the Undertaker and John Cena come away victorious. Will that lead to an Undertaker victory at SummerSlam? We'll find out soon. But a big win for him, big win for Cena. And Angle and Batista are going to have to rethink their strategy for next time. Alrighty, so big win there for the Deadman. Let's go check out the other results on this week's Raw. JBL defeats Matt Hardy one-on-one, so not the start that Matt Hardy wanted. Tori Wilson picks up a win over Trish. We did need Trish to pick up a victory. She's lost, I think, 5 in a row. That's not really that great. Van Dam and Randy Orton pick up a win over Guerrero and Booker T. Chavo Guerrero starts off Monday Night Raw's career pretty good with a big victory over his next rival, Johnny Nitro. And Lita picks up a win over Mickie James. And Big Show with Kane wins over Mercury. So let's go check out the ratings results. Let's see how we fared. So the fan change, it is SmackDown again. Oh, wow, 170,000 viewer change. Oh my God. Oh man, we had a 3-star rated show. SmackDown, they must have had a huge show. Oh, they did. They went 4-star. That's huge. That's massive. Oh my god. That's a huge hit. That is a massive hit. So there you go. So 2.5-star rated show actually. So really all our matches are pretty lame except for our main event and that other tag match we talked about. So again, we need to, we need to spice it up. We're getting our ass kicked in a 3.5-star rated show. They didn't really have that much better of a show than us. I mean, they instead of the 2.5s, they had the 3s and an extra 4. But that's a big change. So we were a little unlucky there, but they certainly deserved the win. But that big of a change, I don't know about that. But there you go. So that is not good news for us. Good news is the Deadman's happy, and he's now at an 85 popularity. So that was the plan. We thought a win and the interview would bump him out 2 points, and that's exactly what happened. So that was very, very good. So now we have Torrie Wilson, JBL, and Randy Orton all wanting title shots. Trish needs a victory. Melina probably wants a title shot. Yeah, she does. And Nitro needs a win. So, and Mickie James not happy too. So, look at that. So we got 2 in the 56 mark, 59. Oh, it's just not looking good, is it? It really isn't. So that's our next project. That's our next step. We need to try and fix this issue because right now it's getting a little ridiculous. So it's going to be tough going, no doubt about that. And it looks as though we've lost. How do we lose the JBL and Matt Hardy rivalry? I don't get that. I mean, what did I do that wrong? I don't know. But for some reason that's gone. We also lost the Divas rivalry. So there you go. So we lost a couple rivalries. So yeah. That's a little annoying, but okay, so that's not exactly what we wanted, but I think right now we have Trish. We want Trish and Torrie probably to be feuding, but I think they're both clean. So next episode we need to turn one of them. We might turn Torrie, and we'll turn one of them and go from there. So I think we might have some contracts to do as well. So we have not a lot of money, which is the issue right now. We need to kind of get some money and get some money ASAP. Not really many of our big names need it much. Mickie James, we can sign her for peanuts because the way she's going, she doesn't deserve any money at all. She's nearly on the verge of getting fired, I think, Mickie James. I think we could nearly get in a different diva of the free agency and start fresh. So I think we can afford to re-sign everyone. Let's just take a look at that. So the next best is Candice Michelle. We could nearly get Candice Michelle in, and we'd only be really losing 1 popularity point. So, if you guys, what do you think? Should we do a straight swap? I guess we did just re-sign Mickie James. We probably shouldn't have just signed her, but might be an option. Might be an option. If she doesn't start picking it up, we might have to just get rid of her. But anyways, guys, thank you so much again for joining us for another episode of GMO. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like. It'd be fantastic if we can hit 7 likes on this episode. Hopefully, I mean, we are struggling. We need to get some wins. So the next few episodes, we're going to be building up towards SummerSlam. Then we're going to have SummerSlam. And after that, we're going to build towards Unforgiven. We're going to get some long-term rivalries in, and we're going to do it right. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next episode.